Hey guys, it's Abel here in Bozeman, Montana. We are at Music Villa, my favorite place to be. Today I'm really excited. Fender's newest announcement, it's the US Professional 2. So their version 2 of their professional series. They've got so much fun stuff. I'm really excited to show you what we have. So what I've got in my hand here is the American Professional 2 Tele. So this one finish is the roasted pine, that really cool natural look. So starting from the top here, the neck shape is kind of the same throughout the entire series. They call it a deep C. The deep C, for me it fits really well. I don't have the biggest of hands, and I think it just, it's nothing too much. You don't have to kind of reach for those frets. My thumb's getting over there really easy. It feels great. And then another part of the feel on it is that 9.5 radius, kind of that vintage radius. And then they've gone out of their way. What they call them are the smooth rolled fret edges. So you're not feeling anything when it comes to the frets, especially when you're sliding around the neck on that guy. And speaking of sliding around on the neck, they call it, it's a satin finish. So it's not those gloss finishes, and it's not those really expensive kind of aged necks. It's really smooth, really buttery. You're not going to stick around on that neck at all. I've always been a huge fan of satin necks. Gloss necks for me are sometimes a little sticky feeling, so these are really good natural feel. Onto the pickups. Yeah, so they call these the V-Mod 2 Telecaster pickups. They've done V-Mods before, now this is their version 2. They sound unbelievable. I mean, this is exactly how a Tele should sound. And then they have done some fun stuff in there. On your tone, you got a push-push there. So when it comes to the Teles, with your push-push, you get a volume boost when you're in the second position there. This is what I'm really excited about. This is the one that's been the talk of the town here in the store, the Mystic Surf Green. It's a funky color, but it seems to be everyone here at the store loves it. This is kind of the first one that caught my eye. I've always been a Strat guy. I love Teles, I love humbuckers, but there's nothing like a single in a weird color. If I were to put money on it, this one's probably gonna leave the store the soonest. It plays great, and who doesn't love that sparkle finish right there? Again, it's that same deep C neck that they have throughout the series. The great rolled fret edges. And then you have the vintage, or the V-Mod 2 pickups by Fender. These sound great. Your classic vintage output Strat pickup. And then again with some fun tech advancements in there with your push-push. Now with your push-push, what you do is you can add in the neck pickup. So in your first and your second position, you're able to add in your neck pickup. And with your second position, when you add that in, it means you've got all 3 pickups running at the same time. So another really cool thing with the series is their new sculpted neck heel. If you can see that, how they've done with some stuff in the past, the Ultra series, it's really sculpted down, lightweight. This one gives you still that more vintage Strat feel with ease of access up in the higher frets. So just want to show you guys one variation of the Strat. Probably the most common variation you see in Strats is the humbucker single. Obviously you think of a vintage Strat, you have single, but humbuckers are awesome. They give you such a good flavor, variety of tone, especially if you want something with that little bit more rock and roll sound. So we've got a ton coming in with these humbuckers going on. Now, same as the rest, they have this push-push on your second tone control. Now what that's doing is coil splitting. A big thing that happens when you coil split a lot of guitars is you either lose a lot of power on your single coil, or your humbucker is just way too loud compared to the other pickups. So what they've done is called a tapped and untapped. Now, when you are tapped into a humbucker, it is a vintage low output humbucker. So really good, warm rock and roll sound that's not gonna blow your other two pickups out of the water. Thank you so much for joining in. This is the Fender Professional Series version 2. We have a ton coming into the store. What you see here is our first round, first 7. You know, we've got Teles, Strats, basses, and we got the jazz bass, the P bass hanging out, but we've got a lot that's coming into the store here soon. Give us a call, shoot us an email, come into the store, see what we've got, come play them yourself. I mean, they're awesome. You're gonna love them as soon as you get them in your hands. But if you're out of the way, you know, give us a call, shoot us an email. I'd love to talk to you about them. You know, if I don't buy them first, then you can have them. Cool. All right, stay safe. We'll see you guys here soon.